Hey, how's it going? Today I'll be showing you how to solve a system of equations using graphs. Now, the first step that you want to do when solving any system of equations is look at which form each function is in. So if you look at these two, you'll notice that both of them are in slope-intercept form. Now, for those of you who don't remember, slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, where b is my y-intercept and m is the slope. The slope is expressed as rise over run. So rise is our change in y values, so that's up and down, versus over our change in our x values, which go left and right. Up is positive, down is negative when we're talking about the change in y values. So if the number on the top is positive, we go up. If the number on the top is negative, we go down. And likewise, on the run portion, left is negative, right is positive. So if we have a negative number on the bottom, we are going to go left that many units. So now we're going to go into our function. Y equals 2x plus 1. So y equals 2x plus 1. Notice that my slope is 2. Now, me personally, I like my slopes to be expressed as fractions. So if I want to express 2 as a fraction, I can simply put it over 1. Because a 2 divided by 1 is still 2. But I have a easier slope to identify. I know that with a positive 2 on the top, that I'm going to be moving up 2, and with a positive 1 on the bottom, I will be moving right 1. Now, the hardest part of slope-intercept form is finding out where to start, and that's actually not that hard on this one, because the y-intercept tells us exactly where to start. So we're going to go ahead and start at our y-intercept, which is positive 1. Got that from the b term right here. Okay, from here, all I need is one more point to be able to plot this line. So that point is going to be found using the slope, our rise over run. So I'm going to go up 2 units, 1, 2, and then right 1 unit, and that is it. We have 2 points. That's all you need to construct a line. So the first function has now been graphed. The second function looks a little bit different. Y equals negative x plus 4. It's different in that it doesn't have a number in front of the variable. It doesn't have a coefficient. So when the coefficient is not visible, the coefficient is a 1. In this case, it's a negative 1 because it had a negative x. So we can rewrite this as y equals negative 1x plus 4. But remember, I like to express my slopes as a fraction because it helps me find my second point on my line. Now, I have a negative 1 in my rise, which would be down 1, and a positive 1 in my run, which would be right 1. And my starting point is 4 this time, my y-intercept. So I'm going to count up 4 units from the origin. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is my y-intercept. And to find my second point to be able to graph this line, I'm going to go down 1, my rise, and then I'm going to go right 1, my run. And notice that these points where these two intersect are already given to us. We are done. Now, the points at which these two lines, these two functions meet is at 1, 3. And that just so happens to be the solution to this system.